Well, looky what we got here. Isn't that a bizarre thing? All grown out of the same rooting system. And then we have lots of these. I think maybe they're false chanterelle. And then I think these are brittle gills. But I'm no expert on any of this stuff. Now the thing is, what's really interesting is that you see how superbly camouflaged they are. Everything. And when I was over there underneath that big Doda tree, I'm looking over here and I'm thinking, oh, it's just fallen leaves, I can't see anything sticking up, you know, no point wasting my time over there. But of course I know better than that. And so as I come over here and then I start to notice that we've got these most incredibly beautiful little shrooms, little trumpet shrooms, which, you know, I asked the question, how is it and why do they camouflage themselves so? I'm going to take that one because that one is precious. How do they know how to camouflage themselves? And the chances are many of these mushrooms aren't palatable for lots of animals, and so why would they need to camouflage themselves? Aren't they beautiful? Oh wow, yeah. Well, I'm having quite a field day. Now, we've got lots of different sorts around, and that one there, and so as I'm walking around thinking, doesn't appear to be much going on, then as I say, you catch, one of them catches your eye, it's a little one like this, and so you keep walking because you think, well, you might be surprised, and then you see another one. And then continue on our little fossicking journey, and then I came upon these. And first of all I found this one, and this one had already been turned over like that, and so I'm assuming, you know, squirrels or something, but then there's a bigger group of them here, and they'd all pertain to the same root. So I already have one of these, but I'll make a decision which one I'm going to take, the bigger one or the smaller one. And I've no idea what they are, but you see, the whole thing about this, make a little film about this because there's always some philosophy or psychology in how we think, of course, because it's all psychology. And well, look, here's another one. What's this one? Look at this one. How camouflaged are you? And what are you? It's stubborn to get you out. Well, you're a different sort altogether. And so that's another nice find. And so we just stare down at the autumn fall, and we just can't help but come upon copious amounts. Now I'm just going to put these next to my bag, and I'm tiptoeing around because I don't want to tread on anything inadvertently. But wow, there's something there. There's something. I'll just take that smaller one, and well, I mean, that one's so wonderful. I mean, if they're edible, that'd be a nice little feast. Yeah. Okay. So what I'm saying is, we go into different depths of cognition and experience, and most people, when they are automated, they are like these water boatman creatures that I speak about, how they live solely on the top of the water. They don't swim in the water and they don't fly above the water. They live on the surface of the water, and that's how many people are. They live a superficial, surface-based life, and they never delve deeper and they never ascend higher. But when we apply ourselves just to listening to what more can we hear, like when I'm doing my varying meditations, when I'm just doing the listening meditation for a whole hour, then you do the visual meditation for the same, and then you kinesthetic, you go around feeling everything, twigs, branches, leaves, lampposts, everything. You just feel and you absorb all that sensory information. And so we can see that we go into different worlds, don't we? And so when we extend our senses, that's when we extend our worlds, when we extend our paradigm of consciousness. So what I'm going to do, as I'm walking around, I've been visually, because obviously I'm scanning everything for fungi, but on the way back I'm just going to be listening, like I can hear a whole bunch of birds up in this tree. And already I can see a squirrel's tray straight up there. So if you guys have ever wondered where all these squirrels live, well, they build nests. And I would think they are finches of some sort. But it's just a case of opening up our consciousness. Now, last night I uploaded 2 videos, didn't I? About how to be free and how to find our beautiful minds. And I posted them late in the evening time, maybe about 11 p.m. when the whole of Europe's gone to bed. And so when I wake up in the morning, I can see that the other side of the world has, you know, had a look at my videos, and there's about 40 hits on them. And they were like 2 thumbs up and no comments. And I'm like, wow. Some people say to me, you don't realise, Aaron, how out there you are. And I'm like, well, it seems I've been here so long, I've evidently forgotten. But I would think people watching my videos who have sought me out, they're always looking for me. Oh, so happy I found you. And they can watch videos like that and they won't have nothing to say. And, you know, this is an ongoing thing with the Awakened Brave, isn't it? I will never stop being perplexed with the pink ape. they are bizarre beyond comprehension. And the more we look into human psychology, I'm telling you people, well, this is why Jordan Peterson's always speaking about Carl Jung being terrifying, saying Carl Jung is terrifying because the depths he went into in human psyche, into the archetypes and the collective unconscious and all different sorts of variants of our psyche, like the shadow and things like that. The water boatmen have no idea, and they're terrified. They really are terrified, and that's why people don't want to study their dreams or don't want to learn psychology. They just get all scared about it. They don't want to know anything. They just want to try to remain ignorant and oblivious to life, because deep down in their unconscious they know that this is a terrifying experience, because all roads lead to Rome, and Rome in this particular instance is the abyss. All roads lead to the abyss, people. And that's where I've been on lots of occasions, and that's mostly where I find myself now. I'm in the abyss. As far as the vast majority of humankind is concerned, I'm in the abyss. And when I listen to the birds singing, they're singing a song to me, and they're always singing a song to me, and it's just a cosmic song. We'll get lots of meditation music, 432 Hertz, which is the theta realm, and they have birdsong in them. They have cosmic sort of sounds mixed in with birdsong. It's for a very good reason, people, because these cosmic sounds and birdsong take you to a special place. They take you into the dream. And so look what I'm doing here now. I'm out here on a Sunday afternoon with nobody else around, and I'm foraging aliens, and I'm speaking to myself, looking into a camera, and all around here there's cameras watching me, and it's all being recorded just in case they needed that information. So something is filming this thing. AI is filming this thing. AI is filming this AI, filming this AI. I think we're all artificial intelligence. There's nothing real here, people. It's all artificial. And so what can I say? When I make videos saying how to be free, and there's not a single comment, not even, hey Aaron, I think I missed what you were saying there. How is it that we can be free? Just evidently nobody's interested in how to be free, because being free is terrifying, because you don't know what you're going to do from minute to minute, hour to hour, day to day, week to week, month to month, year to year. You don't know what you're going to do. You're just being. And that's too out there. People need structure. They need telling what to do every second of the day. Otherwise, they will implode. And that's why all these years I've been speaking about, you too can be free if you want to. It's the last thing anybody wants to do. Be free. And then it's kind of like, well, you know, these people who are subject to boredom and being lonely, being free, being out here like I am, what am I gonna do? I'll be terrified. I wouldn't know what to do. I'll be lonely, I'll be scared, I'll be insecure, I'll be bored. And that's why nobody's interested in my videos. On that level. Sure, lots of you watch the videos, but only on a superficial level. And when I start speaking about you too can, you know, be masters of your own destiny because you are the universe is you. You know, as above, so below, it's all in here, it's all mind. You pick what you want to do, you choose. Too terrifying. Too terrifying. No, they only want a handful of choices. And they need to fight for those choices. They need them to be really hard. Because if things start to come too easy, then you'll start to think, well, what else can I have? And then all of a sudden, your world becomes your oyster. You can have it all, people. You can have everything. But choice fries people's minds. So, oh, wow. Now this is a tree that I need to investigate because I've seen two others like it. And I'm not sure what it is. I think it's some sort of an ash tree. And there's about 13 varieties of ash. And there's one that's like called a crimson ash or something like that. And this one is on its way to going there. And as I just looked over there, it looked very ghost-like. As it gently sways. See those colours? Do you think they're amazing? I think they're amazing. Because it's a subtle contrast, people. It's these subtleties that the vast majority of people wouldn't notice. They wouldn't notice any of the trees around here. But all of these trees, they've all been individually thought about, planted, imported and cared for. And every single one of them has got a little aluminum number on it. They're all numbered, they're all registered. And you see these trees like this one, I think it's called Deodar. Well, they're a beautiful tree, and they're not indigenous to this country. The vast majority of these trees, they're not indigenous, and you can see that the coloration's different. They're all planted because these are industrial parks, and so certain trees are protected, like that huge one in the background there, just peeping through there. They're all protected, and of course they should be. And so this industrial estate, this has been built in my lifetime. And the funny thing is about this industrial estate is that it had a lifespan of about 20 years and now it lays dormant. Ever since COVID, it just lays dormant. And the car park is like this throughout the whole week. And this is massive. It goes all the way over there, loads and loads of buildings. But they're all empty. And I thought it was due to COVID, but there's something more going on. There's a whole lot more going on. And when you start opening your eyes, you start to see these industrial parks, which are ghost towns. It's like the cities in China, absolute huge cities, people. And they're completely barren. They were built brand new, massive hotel complexes and everything. And they're just falling back into nature. You see, there's trees and bushes growing out of them, stuff like that. What's going on? And you see this tree here? Right, this one's a maple. I think it's a Norway maple. And you see, the leaves haven't even begun to go brown. There's a few of them, but most of them, look, just all green. So anyway, people, I just went out there again, didn't I? I went out there, or went in there. I went somewhere, didn't I? I went somewhere where the vast majority of people, they can't go. And the more... How you doing, mate?
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah, I'm filming a nature programme. I'm collecting mushrooms and foraging, and I'm just doing it for YouTube. I'll be gone in a minute, yeah. So somebody see, they're always looking at you. So anyway, I'll be on my way.